China has a diverse history, and in that history, China was ruled by dynasties. The first dynasty was the Xinhai, but we won't be discussing them today. We are talking about the Qing. The Qing started to decline in the 1842 after the Opium Wars. The Qing suffered from many revolts. In 1850, the Taiping Revolt began, led by Hong Xiuquan. Hong was the proclaimed brother of Jesus. He started a revolt which killed millions. This revolt was the second worst conflict in history. It lasted for 14 years, and it weakened the Qing. It's not known how many died, but it is said 20 to 30 million was the death toll. The Sino-Japanese War started in July 1894 after the Qing sent troops to Korea. The Qing sent troops to quell the Donghak Revolt, which was against a treaty signed by both parties. The war lasted 8 months. Most fighting was in Korea and in the sea. In the war, the Beiyang fleet, which was an attempt by the Qing to modernize, was largely destroyed. The Qing army was less modernized. It was weak and had weapons from the 1700s and early 1800s. The Joseon was a vassal of China, which was one for centuries. But as the Qing weakened, the Japanese saw an opportunity to expand. The Qing sent an estimated 1 million troops, whilst the Japanese sent 100,000. The Qing suffered major losses. 35,000 troops were killed as opposed to Japan's 17,000 dead. After the Qing defeat in the war with Japan, Emperor Guangxu started the 100 Days Reform. This reform was going to change China into a modernized nation, and it would save the Qing by making the country a constitutional monarchy. Empress Xiao Qingshun wanted to keep hold of China and did not want these reforms. She started a coup and took control of the country, making Guangxu a puppet under her control. In China, there was a hatred of foreigners, so a group of people came together. These people called themselves the Yihekan. They attacked the international legation. The empress sent Qing troops to help. The Qing and Boxers had circa 400,000 troops. The Eight-Nation Alliance sent 22,000 troops in total. Around 3,000 combatants died, mainly Boxer casualties. Concessions had to be given to the Eight Nations. The Qing were weakened in strength and popularity. In 1909, Guangxu died, and Xiao Qingshun died shortly after. This caused Pui to take power at 3. The country had suffered for 100 years, and the people had had enough with their Qing. The Qing lost the war and 2,000 years of monarchy ended. In the 20s, Mongolia broke away. Tibet and Tuva also broke away, and the republic became fractured. Pui was allowed to stay in the Forbidden City. In 1917, Pui was reinstated for a short time. The Republic of China was formed, and the Qing officially ended on February 12, 1912. After the revolution, China descended into a period of warlords, each with separate cliques. The Qing had lasted for 268 years, in which China owned the most land in its history. In the modern world, people have a mixed opinion of the Qing. On the one hand, the Qing made China a large nation, and some of the best emperors were Qing. And on the other, the Qing caused famines and made China weak and a fractured state.